Break bread, don't let it break you, man.
Right,
that's it.
Sure.
You break bread with everybody, and they ain't gonna worry about what you doing because they making money. Why you gonna worry about somebody else doing when you getting your own bag?
Fact. All right, what's going on? Good people, what's going on? You already know it's another episode of We the West Podcast. I am your host, Capo. I also go by the name of Westside Capo on Instagram. So y'all go follow that page. All right, today we got a very good special episode. First of all, before we get into it, I'd definitely like to give praises to everybody that's been tuning in the last few episodes. Everybody that's been DMing me, messaging me, giving me the highest praises, and keep going in all that regards. I appreciate that. It definitely it definitely goes a long way. I definitely appreciate it, just because this is we make it seem easy, but this shit it's tough, you know what I'm saying? But no matter what, we definitely make sure we put the work in, we get the end results, and we get it to where we need to be. Without further ado though, I would definitely like to introduce another Bronx community leader, definitely somebody that I look up to, somebody that the neighborhood looks up to, somebody that top level hustler, businessman, curator, good friend, also one of my business partners. And he go by the name of none other. He go by the name of Denim, Denim the mayor. Denim, what's going on? Welcome to the show, brother. How you doing?
Boy? How you?
Chilling, my man.
Finally got here.
Chilling, man. Damn, it's about time. We got the mayor in here. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a good shit.
Having you held up all this time. My bad.
Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? The guy in here. So for the people that don't know who you are, introduce yourself and what do you do, and what makes you who you are. Who's Denim? Who's the mayor? Who's this guy right here?
Denim, definitely my name Denim, from the Bronx.
Sir.
CEO of Bread Breakers Entertainment.
Heard. Shout out to Bread Breakers.
Yeah, I'm actually making my transition to promoting, but one of the I could say I did a lot of stuff from my heart, from my hood. So sure. a lot of credit that I got for things was really not really how I expected it. It wasn't because I was looking for credit. I just wanted to do shit. And
genuine.
Yeah, and it came up to be bigger than what it actually was expected to be. So that's a good thing.
That just shows, you know what I'm saying, like if you keep your heart, you know what I'm saying, the right places, you know what I mean, the love will come. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta floss, you ain't gotta fake nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I might be one of the only people that really touches every age in my neighborhood.
That could definitely relate to, everybody could relate to you, and respect you.
I got friends that's 8 years old. That's my son's friends, and that's my little man too.
And they all have this high regards.
And then I got friends that's 70 years old. That's what I mean. That's watched me grow up. So I always kept the same face, same respect with people. So I got it back. You know what I mean? And,
like one thing about you, you know what I'm saying, from what I've seen, when I was been able to witness, has been like your level of like high level hustle. You know what I'm saying? And it's not, and I say that because hustlers could recognize another hustler. Yeah. Like I just be like, yo,
I work good under pressure though.
For sure.
Like literally, like crazy that you're saying that, because what's today? The 22nd?
Today?
Yeah.
I don't even know what today is. Today is 22nd. Yeah, sounds about right.
My birthday is in 9 days, and I ain't got nothing planned.
Shout out to this.
Like real talk. Like I ain't.
This shit is about to be. He about to play my ear, and it's still about the outcome about to be crazy.
But we all know that once all I gotta do. I don't even know how I did it. I honestly,
Hold on, wait a minute.
I don't even know how I did it. I ain't gonna lie, but
since you touch bases on your birthday, right? Mm-hmm. What? Let's talk about that, because that shit is like his own event, like his own like. I don't even know how to explain it. Like it's extravaganza. Like what? All right. So it's called. I know. What's it called? And where does it start from? Where we get this from?
All right. It's called Denim Day.
Denim Day.
You want me to start from the beginning?
Start from the beginning. Shout out to Denim Day. If you never heard of Denim Day, this is where it originated from, right here.
Let me tell the story of Denim Day. I ain't tell too many people this story, so this is like one of the first.
Exclusive.
Yeah. All right. So like I said, I'm cool with a lot of different age groups in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm chilling. Some dudes, they was on my block, you know what I'm saying? They was making some money. They was doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? They like, yo, we want to do a cookout. And it just so happened that two of them got a birthday before me, and one of them got a birthday before me, and one of them got a birthday after me. So it's his birthday, my birthday, and then his birthday. So they like, yo, we want to do a cookout, big cookout. I'm like, yo, all right, let's do it. They like, yo, nah, but we don't want to have our name on the flyer. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be out there like that. So, yo, you do it. Yo, don't worry, we going to fund everything. We going to buy the liquor. We going to buy the bottle. We going to buy the food, everything. I'm like, bet.
So these guys that you happen to get into like partnership with.
Yeah, to this day, they still my good friends. I don't
Are these part of Bread Breakers? No. This is somebody else.
They Bread Breakers, but they not part of the. It's like
the business.
The business part.
Got
yeah,
it.
yeah.
So these guys,
not by no funny shit, no bullshit. Just because
So how it happened was, all right. So boom. So you got these people. You guys have the same birthdays coming up.
We Geminis.
And it was like, I bet let's link up. Let's
make. Yo, we want to do this cookout. Yo, we gonna do it. I'll pick the location. Don't worry. You'll get the fly. Don't worry. We gonna pay for everything. So I just started.
So they
working.
funding this. Go time.
Yeah, you know what I mean. These kids, I used to throw basketball tournaments when we was younger. I did a lot of stuff in the neighborhood, like just like community help. I saved a lot of people too. So. They had a certain respect for me, so they knew that I could get the job done. They're like, yo, don't worry, we're gonna fund it, we're gonna do everything. So I'm like, I bet. So
at that point when you start, so what year is this?
This is 2013.
2013. So how many years? So we going on. This is 9.
I didn't do it every year though.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna sit there and make it seem like it
you sure?
Nah, I didn't. I had to take. It was crazy.
All right. So 2013, you decided.
I took like 4, maybe 5 different years off. Like when it was just like.
And did you already call it Denim Day then in 2013?
Listen, I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
So now they like, yo, I'm like, yo, I ain't bet. So I'm making a flyer. They like, yo, we don't want our name on it.
Right.
We don't want nothing affiliated with us. Like, you know what I mean? They in the streets. They don't want no social media. I'm like, I ain't bet. So I'm like, yo, we gonna call it. They like, call it whatever. I'm like, I'm calling it Denim Day.
Shout out to Denim Day.
Like, they like, bet. What Denim Day? So I'm like, I bet. Yo. Now they doing their little thing, whatever. They running around. So I'm getting it together. I picked the location. This is before the Bronx was 2013. It wasn't as crazy. I mean, everything is crazy right now. In the Bronx.
Yeah.
We're gonna get in on that.
That's a fact.
It wasn't as crazy as far as like with my neighborhood, we didn't have as many problems. So, we could do things in different neighborhoods. Now, it's a little bit different, but, people doing events and, going to different neighborhoods,
Right.
So at the time, we did it on Grand Concourse in Franz Siegel Park.
Got it. So that was the first Denim Day was over there?
Yeah, my
cousin, side of the Bronx?
My cousin had did a Father's Day cookout there, and I seen the spot, and I was like, this is lit. I said, oh, this is lit. So I'm like, all right. So I'm telling people, yo, we're going to do it there. We're going to do it there. So, yo, excuse me. I'm promoting the shit out this shit. Yo.
Before this, do you have prior experience with promoting?
No.
Nothing? This is the first time you going on hard?
Yeah, just doing basketball tournaments.
Okay.
I was doing the tournaments, and it was like on some hood shit. So, we knew everybody, so it wasn't really that hard. But, yo, I'm promoting the shit out this shit. Yo, dead broke, too. No money.
No money. No excuse.
No, like, I'm telling them, like, I don't want to do it because I don't got no money. They're like, don't worry. We got it. So, shit going down. I want to, getting what I need to get. I get the generator, whatever. I get, the grills and everything. So, my man's supposed to be bringing all of the food and all of the liquor. Yo, it's crazy. Talking about chicks that's lit right now, like lit, was there at that cookout. I didn't know
girls.
Them.
Girls that's lit now.
Dudes too. I didn't know them, but my young bros was promoting it. You know what I'm saying? So what I would do is I make a flyer, right, and I would copy and paste it, or I would send it personally to everybody, like everybody. I would take 2 hours out my day to personally sending everybody my flyer and sending them a message. Yo, bro, if you fuck with me, yo, sis, if you fuck with
gotta
me, please
pop out.
pop out.
Facts.
Pop out. And
Effective.
the theme was for the first shit was, yo, 100 bottles, nobody bring no liquor, unlimited food, unlimited bottles. So I'm putting that on the flyer like, yo, don't bring no liquor. Watch this, y'all gonna see. No, it's gonna be crazy.
Just pop out.
Just pop out. So, you know, the hype is getting up, you know, and people start popping out and they're like, yo, my man, nowhere to be found.
Wait,
No
who's your
food.
man? The man that was funding it?
Yeah.
Damn.
No food, no liquor.
Nah.
No food, no liquor.
Left to you to figure it
So
out.
now I got my family, my support team was like, yo, I'm like, yo, hold on. Yo, he coming. I keep, yo, he like, yo, I'm over here, I'm coming an hour. Yo, he come. Can't get in contact with the nigga. So now I get, you know, my support team, yo, they start buying packs of burgers, they start buying chicken, they start cleaning shit, they start, you know, we start getting it, making it happen.
Improvising, figuring it out at the
Now,
moment because it's nasty.
It's mad people there now. Now it's starting to get dark. The generator was messed up. Somebody else was throwing a birthday party in the same place. They got their people there. They got to put up a string. Now my people was coming. It's getting crazy. Like, so now it's like, yo, now the nutcracker people, this is how, one thing about my day, niggas can't never front. Everybody get money around me. Everybody.
I like that. Facts.
So,
drop a bomb. Hold on.
Gotta drop a bomb.
Oh, that's what Red is about, huh?
No, when I do something,
That's a
when I
fact.
say it's going down, all of the hustlers that's out there grinding, doing
And
shit,
popping out, getting money.
selling anything, they coming out because they know they're gonna get money.
Fact.
Every store get money. The pizza shop make money. The weed man sell out. Everybody coming to me, yo.
That's a
yo,
fact.
it was lit. Here go 2 bags. Yo,
Even the
two-
kids selling waters,
kids
getting
selling
money.
waters. Everybody, you know that. That's a fact. So everybody
I can definitely
around me-
attest to that.
I love when everybody around me getting money. That means you ain't gonna ask me for nothing. That's my motto.
Facts. Shout
Break
out
bread, don't let it break you, man.
Right,
That's
for
it.
sure.
You break bread with everybody, and they ain't gonna worry about what you doing because they making money. Why you gonna worry about somebody else doing when you getting your own bag?
Facts.
Right.
So son popped out with the drinks.
No, listen, he ain't pop out yet. They doing everything. It's going down, yo. They selling nutcrackers. They, you know what I'm saying? People going to the liquor store now, buying their own bottles. I'm like this. I'm getting so aggravated because I done promoted this shit and told people,
Oh, yeah, the
don't
hype.
bring no liquor.
Right.
And now I got people running to the liquor store and running to the
They're
nutcracker.
running out of
man.
patience.
Yo, out of nowhere. It's like now the music is lit. I got a DJ. The dude that was doing his party had a DJ. So now we trying to, you know what I mean, make it make sense.
Right.
They wind up saying, yeah, you're gonna do this session, I'm gonna do this session, you're gonna get back on this. Kind of find out his DJ was I think LA Love or SNS.
Yeah.
He had a good DJ.
Right.
Yeah, a live DJ.
A known DJ.
Yeah, from the Bronx, lit nigga. So it was like, oh, well, my man Jerry, you know what I'm saying? He like, yo, I gotta get on. He seen the crowd. You know Jerry.
Yeah, I
Baby
know.
Dump.
Jerry. Shout out to Jerry.
Yeah, can't never front on Jerry. He like, yo, gotta get on. I remember this. He like, yo, he said, just give me an hour. I'll kill his shit. Yo.
He seen the crowd that got hyped. That's a true DJ right there.
yo,
Put a
yeah,
bomb on that.
yo,
Hold on. You get to see a crowd. It's like, yo, let me get on right now. Yeah.
Yo, my son came and got it lit. Yo, when he
Fire.
came, out of nowhere, my son come. He like, yo, Denim, I need some help. I need like 2-3 people. Yo, when I say this nigga had every bottle of liquor, yo.
Who that?
The nigga who threw the cookout with me.
He popped out?
He popped out.
Okay, last minute.
Last
okay.
minute.
Fact.
But it was perfect timing. Yo, I'm talking about, this is when Coconuts and Rock, I think, first came
Oh,
out.
yeah. Shout out
Yo,
to
bro,
Coconuts
that nigga
and
had,
Rock.
he had $20 bottles of Henny. He had $50 bottles of Henny. He had
The Coco Loso.
Douce, he had Coco Loso. He had the Rosé and the big bottle. He was just, they was grinding. He had about 150 bottles of liquor.
So he pulled through.
Yo, bro, when he came back, now, you feel me? Everybody was talking shit. You know, they was, but it's getting lit. They buying their old bottles. I was talking all this shit. Now I'm just coming through. Like, it's just sections of people. They see me, I'm just like this. Yo, Capo here. What y'all drinking? All right, that's for y'all. Yo, here. Yo.
Personals for everybody.
Personals for their sections.
OD.
So it was like sections. Yo, that shit was so crazy. That shit, police shut it down.
Turned
But
out.
It went, we was on the concourse all night.
That was the first Denim Day,
first-
2013.
Yeah.
Concourse.
And it actually made a name for me for Denim in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people who didn't know me, you know, I might have been around other people. You know what I'm saying? They knew of me, but they didn't know. Now I had my
your name was solidified right
solidified. 2013, I feel like that's the
super
year,
promoter.
Yeah, where they was like, all right, so now the next year is like, all right, we gotta do it bigger. We gotta do it, you know what I'm saying? And
so that's what started. So 2013. And so it was just like, all right, bet, let me, it's my birthday. I'm gonna throw a big ass party, everything outside, right? Because it was outdoors.
It was outdoors, but it got way bigger than
what you anticipated.
Way bigger than what I anticipated. But the thing that got it with locked everybody in was it was no violence.
No violence. Shout out to
no arguing. Nobody got arrested.
Nope.
Like it was nothing. Police came through and shut it down. They seen there was so many people. They said, "Listen, y'all, we ain't gonna do it like that." But yo, it's shut down. They was just walking through with their flashlight, like, "Yo, it's over, y'all."
Cool stuff.
Cool
shit.
Yeah, they ain't get on some yo. They was like, "Yo, it's over." They let us rock out. We chilled.
So in any Denim Day, has it been any type of like violence or any type of like situation?
Oh, that's why I ain't even get into it. That's why it's no more Denim Days.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not going.
It was good while it lasted. So because
sorry,
of that,
I know a lot of people was like, "Yo, we miss it," but from the last time, you know,
what happened?
Like, well, I'm that was the last one, so we could. I'm not gonna go too much into the each year, but you know, I'll break it down.
That was the original.
That was the original. I had to break that down, let you know how that shit happened.
But all right, so then that happened 2013.
So originally, like the Denim Day, it's really on my bro.
So 2013.
It's really, if it wasn't for them, like, and I don't know, I don't really want to mention their names, but they's my bros. But if it wasn't for them, I'm not gonna say I wouldn't be where I'm at because I'm still who I am. But I don't think that whole Denim Day thing and that whole
the title
promotion,
and
the title,
right.
I don't think it would have been there if it wasn't for them.
Shout out,
I mean, yeah.
Shout out to
I gotta shout them out. My man Sal and Lopez.
Shout out to Sal. You said Lopez?
Lopez, yeah.
Shout out to them.
I call them Lopez.
So they what they do? They helped you with the promotion?
They set it off with me, man.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? They just told me, "Yo, do your thing. I'm gonna sit back. We got you." And I did what I did, and the rest is history. Fire.
That's what it's about, y'all.
Yeah,
putting people together in the same room for opportunity. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. Yeah. Definitely shout out to Sal. Shout out to everybody he mentioned and all the guys that have been helping out with the Denim Day extravaganza, because this shit is like a crazy turnout. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, and that was that the craziest turnout, the first one, or was they like craziest turnouts after that?
It was, damn.
As far as like crowd,
see, I did so many events. Like I did Denim Day. I did back to school giveaways with Don Q.
Fact.
I done did Legacy Weekend.
Legacy Weekend. Shout out to Legacy Weekend.
Like those are so many things that we could get into that's
facts.
So epic besides Denim Day, you know what I'm saying? But they all
legendary events
that made me, you know what I'm saying, gave me the name that where I really don't got to do too much when I'm doing the events now. As much as the average person, the average promoter, there's people who got the money, they got the fame, they got all that, and they can't get as many people together as I can without any problems, without any promotion, without any money.
Everybody coming in knowing exactly just shit out of love.
You know what I'm saying? Not no front and not no, oh, I'm going to give you this if you come. No. Listen, I need you to pop out, bro. Listen,
Genuine.
You know how we do.
Genuine shit right there.
You know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of personal relationships with people that really fuck with me, that really going to come out and support anything I do. Because they know 9 times out of 10 it's something positive or something that's going to be lit or fun, or it's going to be some bitches there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just known. Like, they know me. You're going to run into one of your old joints. You're going to see somebody that you wanted to see. It's going to be good vibe. You might see somebody that you don't speak to, that you don't fuck with. But everybody know, got to be on best behavior. Because on the strength of me, please, sis, I know you don't fuck with her. I know y'all don't speak. I know it. But please, today, on the strength of me, I need you to rock out.
That's fire.
All right, then I'm on strength for you. And it be people be having real, bro, I ain't going to lie, real problems, real beef. And be at my shit and be cordial. Like, yo, my nigga, you got that nigga here, bro. Like, lucky as you, bro. If it wasn't for you, I would have, You know what I'm saying? I gotta really thank them. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
And that's why I mentioned, like, that's why I mentioned you as
love for me. You know what I'm saying? To even say that. You know what I'm
Fact.
saying? Because a lot of people, I'm not the biggest nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about, you know what I mean?
That mutual respect, that love, and
exactly.
That's a fact. They hold you to a high regard for sure. I've definitely seen a lot of people,
yeah,
do anything that you ask them to do, and it's out of humble and gratitude. But it's like they definitely
like,
look
how the
out.
fuck you get this nigga how you think you get this big strong nigga go to the store? Like, nah, it ain't even like that. Like, he just know, like, I got you. Like,
right, and people take pride in that.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Like,
that's love right there.
So
there was a video that kind of got out where A Boogie was at, and he was like talking about something about Denim Day. Oh, he was at Denim Day, was he not? He was at Denim Day. He was like,
oh yeah,
he was talking about it.
See, that was
Boy, got Boogie out. What year was that? That was like 20. That might have been like 2016.
That was 2016. Yeah, that was 2016.
Fire.
So 2016 might have been the best year.
That was the come out year for Highbridge altogether, right?
That was like a big year. That was like a 2016.
Shout out to 2016. Look at that 2016. Like, there will never be another 2016.
Yeah, there ain't gonna be another 2016.
That was crazy. That would so talk about that year. Talk about 2016, right? The entirety of it. Like, talk about how the energy, was coming from when we from.
All right, so I think I did Denim Day 2013 and I did 2014, and then we missed 2015 because it was crazy out here. Some shit happened. Something happened in the streets. I don't know where. I just canceled it for safety measures. So I was like, I ain't do it 2015. So I did it 2016. So it was really anticipated.
That one. Right. So it was already, he had missed it. Skipped the year.
The 13 was crazy. The come out year was crazy. Niggas was talking about, it was no discredit because these are my bros, family, but they wasn't discovered yet.
Right.
2013. Was no A Boogie. Was no
A Boogie came out in 2016.
Yeah. Don Q, that's my favorite rapper. From
Monster, I ain't gonna hold you. Shout out to Don. I ain't gonna hold you.
You know that. Like, since
guy.
he was younger, I don't got them no more. Somebody got them, but if you ever see videos of Don when he was young, I was a nigga with my camera running around. Yo, let me hear something. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
you know what I'm saying? Like,
big homies holding it down.
Yeah. And to this
shout
day,
out to Don too.
To this day, I can call him right now.
Love.
It's whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that 2013 was the breakout year.
And went crazy.
2014, we did it in the same location in France Siegel. It was crazy.
Same turnout or like crazier?
Same turnout, but the police shut it down so crazy in 2013 that people thought they was gonna shut it down. They didn't shut it down. They let us rock out. But I think something happened. I think shots went off. They got but it wasn't like
Bronx shit.
Yeah, it was some Bronx shit though. It wasn't like shots went off. It was like, it was so crazy that it had nothing to do with us. Two different niggas was there that had beef with each other. And it was just that they ain't had nothing to do with us. It wasn't on our block. It was in a neutral area. Right. It was like probably 500 people out there. It was like 2 a.m. and it went down. You know what I'm saying? So nobody got hurt. You know what I mean? The smoke cleared. It wasn't even turned into no killer beef behind that. That shit was, I don't even know what happened with that shit. But
right. Yeah, and then to come 2016.
I took off 2015 to 2016.
How'd the energy feel coming in 2016? Back? Just coming back and just like the energy in the block, because this is the time where Highbridge is actually being like known like worldwide.
See, it was 2014 or 2015. I don't know, but one of them years is when, you know, Boogie came out and he did the shit in BB King's. It was lit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
that was 2016.
That was 2016?
Mm-hmm.
Word?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I guess it was that April then.
Yeah, because what happened was, so A Boogie came out. I believe he dropped the tape. He dropped the tape February 14, 2016. That was like his debut. What you want to call it, like EP, mixtape, whatever it was. Then I guess he started building a buzz on SoundCloud, whatever the case it be. And then you saying in April?
April was when he
was the BB Kings.
The BB Kings.
And that was just like his first, I guess, the first come out show, I guess, to New York City. And this is like the fans was like able to like really
see him and touch him and And
was you there? Fire! Yeah, shout out to that. That was a moment in history right there.
Yeah, I know.
So let's start there. Describe what that felt like witnessing that, because that was really right before the superstardom, right? Like
BB Kings.
BB Kings.
Anybody ever talk about BB Kings?
You talking about it right now? Nah, I don't think so.
Hear nobody talk about that day. That is a big.
It was
day
a special day.
Yo.
All right, so let me build this up. So 2016, A Boogie drops what everybody knows to be the artist mixtape, right? Which ends up being his first coming out, well put together project that people have still to this day grown to love, right? He takes the airways by storm. I believe through SoundCloud, people, obviously,
SoundCloud even crazy on SoundCloud.
You know what I'm saying? People could correct me in the comments. You know what I'm saying? But Denim right here is telling me SoundCloud was. So SoundCloud, and he just went crazy. I mean, the music was obviously relatable. The way the girls was obviously, from the girl standpoint, he was speaking to them because it was a lot of love songs. And from the guy standpoint, it was some tracks there where it was like trap, trap shit.
To the guys, because everybody know men are more emotional than women. That's how I feel, because
they don't talk about it.
Yeah,
and that was the thing with him.
We hold it in with our emotions, so you know what I'm saying. That's why I think we more aggressive with women, because when we do let our feelings out, we lash them out. You know what I'm saying? So
he was good at putting that into paper.
And he was letting that shit out.
Facts.
That young,
that young, and was able to do it in the
you feel me? So like even the kids that understood him, even our era understood.
That's
him,
a fact,
because we never had that.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody to really speak. So we in there singing DDB. I mean, Don't Trust Bitches.
DTB.
Yeah, we in there singing that shit.
That's
like,
a fact. And
because we feel also it, even though he a 15, 20 year age difference, we still feel where you're coming from. Because, like I said.
And what also helped too, because how I got to know him was because he was like one of the guys where he was for the first artist that I seen that he was actually saying High Bridge and this and that on the songs. I was like, who's this? So that kind of got me too, because I'm from up the street from where he's from. So I didn't really grow up with him. I didn't really have like too much like interaction at all with him, because we was like two different streets. But that really put, I know from my neck, like he put on like crazy, because right then it was like, that's where we from, and everybody started tapping in like, now whose son?
Yeah.
Aside from obviously him being nice, because he was already like,
and coming from a side where we was blackballed.
We was blackballed
for a long time.
Shout out to that. Nigga, shout out to blackballed, but that's the true story.
So you know the High Bridge history. If you know the High Bridge history, we were blackballed for a long time, and we accepted it. We was cool with it, right? Ain't nobody know nobody was gonna be or take us out. Ain't nobody expect that.
Nah.
The last person that the hood had that was like High Bridge all the way.
Mice. Wasn't it Mice?
No.
Who?
Mice was
before
the
that?
First. Mice was the first. Now I'm not gonna say the first. Let me not discredit anybody, because this interview come out and then people be like, "Yo."
I say Mice is the first. I think so. Because Mice
on that level. Yeah, Mice.
Yeah, Mice is definitely the first.
And he repped.
Hell yeah.
But it was
shout out to Mice song.
Can't front on Alan Ray.
Alan Ray. Oh, from NBA and from the NBA standpoint. Fact. Shout out to Alan Ray from the Celtics.
The hood was feeling like how when A Boogie got signed.
Yeah, what year was that? You remember?
Damn, I don't remember. It was 0-something. But when Alan Ray got drafted, I remember going to the draft party.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It was that live. It felt that same energy.
What? Julius Hodges, all them niggas. It was lit that year.
That's fire.
They both was from the Bronx, I remember. So it was lit.
That's fire.
Nigga, we went. I forgot. That was a few years ago. But
so Alan Ray, if you don't know who Alan Ray, shout out to Alan Ray. He went to Villanova. And he played for the Celtics for a few years. Yeah. He was just definitely a strong role player up there.
Yeah, he's still balling right now, doing his thing.
He's overseas now.
Yeah, he's still balling.
Shout out to him. Definitely don't give up on your dreams. Keep going, baby. He gonna get in the game. If he want to be in the A, I mean, he definitely. I think
it's
over.
It's
clip.
Not even clip. I think he just good getting
where he's at. I mean, yeah. Sometimes you gotta take shit.
Like, fuck that, all that extra shit.
Fire.
So what was that? My son, Alan Ray, and then it was I think
and then Boogie. So you was talking about being blackballed. So being blackballed from years of controversy, you know what I'm saying, coming from where we from, High Bridge and shit like that, just years of controversy, and being blackballed, because I don't know, was that ever bit like written in stone, like being blackballed? It just always felt like it was an energy where like people wasn't trying to let us in.
No, all right.
Or did somebody say, yo, you know what, y'all ain't fucking coming in here?
All right, the story, allegedly, I said allegedly because I wasn't there, I was little, I don't know what happened. Allegedly, from Scott LaRock getting killed, he got killed in High Bridge.
Scott LaRock, yeah.
So,
Scholar Rock from what is it?
from Boogie Down Production.
BDP.
Yeah, that was back
in the 80s.
80s, yeah, late 80s, early 90s, whenever it was. But you know, allegedly he got killed in High Bridge, and we was just blackballed in the music game. So a lot of my older bros who was nice, who was talented.
So hold on. So at that point, so the Scholar Rock, you know, and you know, this was Scholar Rock's death was like a big deal in the rap world at that time.
Scholar Rock dying,
I don't think people know.
Yeah, all right.
That's what started to stop the violence.
Right. Scholar Rock dying was like somebody big dying. Like,
yeah,
I don't want to put.
I don't want to say Biggie.
Not big.
Not a Biggie like death, Biggie. But it was a big deal.
It wasn't that big, but it was a big.
It was a big deal.
It was like a Let's see who else passed.
There's been a lot of fucking passes.
Like of rappers. Like let me see. It wasn't. As
what's
big
some
as
from
Nipsey.
Chicago?
It wasn't as big as Nipsey.
Nah, not Nip. Nip did a lot.
Yeah.
Some from Lil Durk mans that passed away. King Von.
Yeah.
King Von.
It was like King Von dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody that was like
in the game that was like lit.
Doing shit.
Yeah, that was doing shit.
And that point was a big deal. So like that point, that's what started actually. Because BDP was part of that was KR. That was KRS-One's.
Yeah, BDP. That's like BDP was like
they was the guys coming out the Bronx.
They was like 4PF or something. They was the niggas like.
That's the crew with KRS-One. KRS-One, that was the crew he was coming out with. So BDP, KRS-One being one of the hottest rappers at that time. His mans ended up getting killed in our neck of the woods or whatever in the 80s, and that brought like a very dark,
a big
right cloud.
And as much as people could say it wasn't, but we had a lot of talent, and not just rap, not just rapping, with everything, and it just was something with our side of the Bronx that, you know, nobody even knew it. We had to say, yo, you know what Yankee Stadium
is
at?
Fact.
Up the hill from Yankee Stadium. Anybody who had to say that know that they official High Bridge
That's
people.
a fact. Everybody had to say that.
Like, yo, I'm from up the
hill
from Yankee Stadium. What them projects up there? No, not Cedric, not near the bridge. The other projects, the first projects, the small projects.
They ain't never been up there.
Because we the first block in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? It's our block, University, and then it's, you know, you go to the bridge, then you go to Harlem and shit. So when they cross Harlem, when they come across that bridge, it's first stop.
Right to it. Yep.
West
So
side.
That point. So then we got black both on the industry, and this was the point where, like I said, this started one of the first stop the violence movement in the rap game. Because this is relatively where hip hop is brand new. Like hip hop just was created.
Yeah, hip hop.
So this was
fresh.
like one of the first deaths in hip hop.
And I actually heard, I don't know how true. Well, I think it's true. I don't know if they started in making. I think my son is trying to do a newer version.
Stop the violence, a modernized one. We need it, bro. Yeah, shout out to my son.
Some of the newer rappers, some of the
another community
more
leader.
people that's influenced in the community and that these kids look up to. Like at some point, you know, we could say all this shit we want, and yeah, we might rap about violence, but
a little closer to the mic.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, we might rap about violence and you know, talk about it, but that's just playing with words a lot of times. Sometimes people say stupid shit, you know what I'm saying? But rap music came from playing with words. So we say a lot of things and then it's like, you know, people feel like we be contradicting ourselves when we come back and say stop the violence. But I could pull up a rap lyric with you saying you killing 3 people.
Yeah.
But you know, but it's really like
people don't take us serious because of that.
This is an art. You know what I mean? This is like a painting. Like if I paint a picture of people shooting each other, that don't mean that I really want somebody to shoot each other. Like this is my art. This is how I, you know what I mean?
Express what you're going through. I see.
Express myself. You know what I'm saying? So, but
I think where it gets misconstrued really as, and this is just specifically right now for what's going on like with drill rap. I think what gets misconstrued is that, I mean, we could talk about what we see outside, but what's happening is like, they just talking about like killing each other and shit.
Since we want to talk about drill rap, let me say something. Which camera is looking at me? Which camera?
You can look in the middle.
This one?
The front, yeah.
This one?
The front, yeah.
Yo, drill rap has made New York rappers the worst I ever heard them lyrically in my life.
Yeah.
And this is coming from me. I never heard New York sound like this. Are y'all serious? Like like it. Okay, all right. Like if you nice, you nice. You know what I'm saying? For the beat, you know what I'm saying? It's hot. The beat is hot. You can't take nothing from those two things. But when you keep saying the same things over and over, and you keep talking about the same people, and you keep doing the same dances, and you keep like it's like the
same concept.
Yes,
is just
like rap music used to be when people used to make a rap album, they used to make. All right, they gonna diss the op. But even if they do some shit like that, they diss the niggas. But they gonna make something about what they girl. They gonna make a party song. They gonna make something for their niggas. They gonna make something about their moms. They gonna make something for they it's called being versatile. And they used to switch it up and just do so many different things. And remember they used to have 50 songs. And they used to narrow it down. I'm picking 12 songs for my album. I got, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get these songs for my album. Now you put on a drill song. And all of them
sound the same.
The ops, the ones that's not the ops, my bros, the ones that's not my bros.
Right.
All of y'all sound
the same.
crazy. Like you gotta. It's a few of them that's, you know what I mean, that's spitting out. Like I hear little things that they saying, but overall, like, come on, bro.
We gotta elevate the culture more. And then it's so
stupid because they telling you like, yo, listen,
in front of your face.
Listen, if you, I'm taking your phone. And I'm gonna take my daughter's phone and I'm gonna type your name in and go to your page because your page is private. Because that's what they could do. They don't have to be the say NYPD that's watching you. They can take their daughter's phone. Like, let me see your phone, baby girl.
Right.
And let me see Instagram. And go to her Instagram and type your name in and watch your shit and be watching your live. And watching you talk all this stupid shit.
So ultimately, you can't keep nobody out your page, guys.
Yeah.
That is just stupid. Like,
so why post things that you know that they're gonna bring back to you later?
And they definitely will.
No, they definitely are.
They definitely will. They shout out to that.
They definitely are.
They definitely will. And it's also like what's going on right now with YSL and Young Thug. Nobody's immune.
That's just on an upper scale.
Let's look at that. Right.
That's just on a higher scale. What about the lower scale when they really doing like how I said, like the precinct dude is like, yo, this is the easiest police work they ever had to do.
Hell yeah. Because you're telling on yourself every time.
Look, the other day, like we were saying, and listen how it sound. They looking for a 18-year-old that was driving a 15-year-old on a scooter that was shooting at a 13-year-old but killed an 11-year-old.
Crazy.
And all they got is a little piece of footage with them masked up with him shooting. That's all they got. And they caught him.
It's over.
Less than a week, they caught him.
Not worth it. That's what's going on in the Bronx right now. It's crazy. It's really crazy.
You heard what I said? An 18-year-old was riding a scooter, driving a 15-year-old, shooting at a 13-year-old, missed the 13-year-old, and shot an 11-year-old girl 2 blocks down.
Kids killing kids. Crazy.
And they want us to say, it ain't the drill music. You got to be fucking stupid.
So sorry. So what you saying is you definitely feel like you're not into drill music at all.
No, I am into it. I'm not even gonna lie because I got a lot of my young bros. I'm not even. They be putting me on, but I'll be watching. I watch all of them.
So do you ask these like the young artists that you know?
They got no explanation. I already know what you're gonna ask me.
No.
I ask them
nothing to say.
I'm the big bro, so I'm probably the only one who can say these things that I could say to them.
I agree.
Now a lot of other people ain't gonna say nothing because these little niggas is crazy. They wilding, they disrespectful. They might say something crazy to you, so they not gonna say nothing to them. I'm gonna say, yo, bro, you bugging, bro. That was stupid. Like real talk. Like you are you like, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't really be knowing the effect. It's no way that you're gonna do something.
They haven't lived through it yet,
bro.
They haven't seen enough.
Bro, at 29 years old, I did not know what I wanted to do in life. At 29 years old.
Facts.
So you can't tell me at 22, 23
you gotta figure it out.
Figure it out, nigga.
Get
what the fuck
are
you talking about?
Facts.
Like, bro, you need some more. You need some more time. You need to feel it a little more. You need to suffer a little more. You need to go up and go down a little more. You need to get that money and lose it again. Just so next time you get that money, you know what to do with it. We done been there. We know how that shit go. 100%. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about keeping it going. I'm not gonna throw my life away. Nigga, I got my son that's waiting for me, nigga. He's waiting
son to live for.
He's waiting for me, nigga. Like, it ain't no explanation. He's no daddy's coming. Like, I'm waiting for like, and I gotta come through. Like, so I'm gonna let some stupid shit. Like, and a lot of times this just be feelings. That's what be crazy. It be feelings. And like I said, men are more emotional than women. And it doesn't have to be in a relationship status. When men is in their feelings about other shit, sometimes niggas, yo, you know how many niggas hate my guts? Just because their grandmother came in the fucking house and said, yo, you seen that Denim did that High Bridge in Heaven? He showed love to all the people that passed away on the block. Yeah, I like that dude. And her grandson is my age and ain't shit.
And ain't done
nothing,
shit.
Ain't do nothing. And he just hate my guts for that reason alone.
Right.
But he can't do nothing. He not gonna do nothing because he know how it's gonna look and he know what's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying, behind it. So it's just like he just gotta sit there and just have hate, you know what I'm saying, and jealousy and be envy, you know what I'm saying. I stopped speaking to some of my closest friends over shit that's a feeling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the type to be the bigger person with a lot of stuff, and I'll be bugging like, yo, damn, this person still got these feelings. Like, what is it really about?
Right.
What is it really about? You really didn't come to my event? Everybody is there except for you.
Right. Beginning
because you in your feelings.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I really don't even feel like that. Nigga, if God forbid if something was to happen to either one of us, you'll feel fucked up that we was beefing over some feelings. But at the end of the day, we men, we grown. You know what I'm saying? We're going to live. We're going to keep it moving. I'm not going to lose sleep over something, but, you know, I'm not going to keep things going too if it ain't that serious. A lot of energy could be pushed towards other things that the energy need to get pushed towards, and people don't really be doing that. They really be in their feelings about certain things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't want to look, when you first started coming out, right?
Right.
When we met. We ain't meet on no, yo, I met, yo, you got the High Bridge hats. I'm like, oh, word? I ain't know nothing about mad shit. This nigga taught me mad shit. Mad shit.
So we do it, you know what I'm saying?
Mad shit,
Appreciate
and like real love, free game. Like not no, yo, talking about, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I did this, don't forget, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the type. I don't want to talk, I don't do shit. I do shit because I want to do it. Like,
right.
So, when we met, you came out. Niggas said, yo, I remember somebody coming. And I remember saying something. They coming, you like, yo, get the hats. And then they like, you know, being that we from two different sides, not two different sides, but you from up the block.
Up and down the block.
The age difference is a little bit, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? And then I'm from down the block. And then you coming down the block. First thing is, who's this dude coming with this high bro? I've been living here for 20 years. I done put this in. I done did this, yo. I done did 10 years in jail. Yo, I need a hat.
Yo, and shout out to those people because those people feel so entitled just because they live
because they live
there for so long. But
hold on,
but the real question is this: what have you done in those years? How'd you contribute?
Say that.
How'd you make an impact?
Exactly.
That's all I'm gonna leave.
Not just terrorizing the hood and
because that sets us back too.
Yeah, not just doing that. You know what I'm saying? And like, what did you really do? Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of times I sacrificed making money for doing shit for the hood. Could have made bread. I could have did this. I could have been here. I said, nah, we gonna do this. Yo, don't worry. Times I told people, yo, we gotta pay this. This is the price it costs. And then when it come down to it, you know what I'm saying?
Shit budget got out of whack. But shit get nasty. So to go back to it, so all right, so we touched bases on what the Black Bull situation kind of felt like and what it was. A Boogie being a superstardom.
We got sidetracked.
A Boogie
was on 2016.
2016 was an epic year. Like you said, it'll never be another one.
So, basically, he got lit. Let's sum it up because I don't want to keep too much on his subject. So he got it lit. 2016, like you said, the BBQ thing was lit. Oh, this is what I was saying. So, mind you, this is the first time he was really big. So the gang is out there. We 40 deep on the block.
This the first show, first official show.
First official show. We 40 deep on the block. Everybody, all ages, we going. Females, guys, everybody. We going down there. So we all in different cars and shit. Everybody driving, right? Everybody, you know, they race on the highway and shit. So we get down there. I think they had rented the Maybach. They had the Maybach. This when niggas was renting cars. Now they doing some other shit now. But they had the Maybach, so they all in there. I think Boogie, Bubba. I don't know who was in there. A few of them was in there. The gang was in there. So everybody following, whatever. We out. So we get down there. So they pull up. We all go to the parking lot. They pull up in front of the club. They take, as soon as the car pull up, I guess they must have knew it was the car. The police come. Yo, they go crazy. Everybody going crazy. Police come, open and rush them right inside.
Damn, because there was a crowd of people outside. There's a crowd of people already
that was outside, and then there's people in the front online. So it was a whole crowd that was like on the side. They didn't have tickets, and then the people that had tickets.
And at this point, this is in April. His mixtape only been out for 2 months, y'all, and he already had the doors wide open, going crazy.
I was selling tickets. I had tickets for, I think, $15. It just went up to like $50 at the end.
Overnight, probably more than that.
Probably more. I was selling tickets for $50.
You just trying to get them off.
I sold out, and when the next batch came, it was like, yo, these ain't 15 no more.
Yeah, it's over.
He's 20, he's 30. You know, I'm a hustler. I'm gonna get the bread. So I ain't worried about that. But
then boom.
So they rushed him in. That's when niggas at that moment niggas knew it was So now we
like Michael gang, Jackson.
Yeah. So the other 20, 30 niggas, when we park our cars, now we run into the crowd.
Yeah.
So now we in the mix of the crowd, like, yo. So now the crowd is all over, you know. Oh, it's the entourage. So now we trying to get in this one nigga at the door that we know we trying to get in. So I'm trying to get at the door, so I could be the nigga at the door to say who's in and who's not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's very important.
Right, for sure.
And we went. It was chaotic. Chaotic. We got in. It wasn't organized. It was no team.
This is early on, right?
He had security. My man, shout out to my man V13.
V13.
He had security. Security had a white polo shirt on.
I thought you was gonna say a white tee. I'm like, damn.
Nah, I mean, he had
white
a white polo shirt
on. My son looking legit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So he there, and then it was the team with like the gang was there. That was the family there. So everybody felt obligated to be on stage in there. VIP.
It was a moment.
The VIP was so crazy. The stage was so crazy. It was no security. They had security for the spot for BB Kings. Niggas was running over them niggas. They was regulating them. Like,
how epic was to be there and seeing a young boy.
Pull up footage from that day.
Oh, for sure. We definitely gonna tag the footage for we can see.
You gonna see me on stage.
But
and you know what's crazy? I had the first ever.
What? What's that? T-shirt?
Hybrids tee.
First Hybrids T-shirt.
First Hybrids label T-shirt.
Facts. The glitter joint.
The glitter joint. I got it.
You ain't framed that? I wish I would. I would have framed that. Like that's how I am. Like I'm mad like nostalgic like that. Like shit like that. Like you can see over here in the studio. You see like on the side over here. We got like cases.
Oh,
and
okay,
shit.
Yeah. That's your first joints.
That's my first. That's the first sample.
I see the bridge shit. Yeah, I remember.
You see, it's mad big.
So which joint is this?
This is like 2019. This is 2015. That's the first joint. 2015. Right, so by definition, you don't really call yourself a promoter. But I think I say promoter just for the simple fact you get the people out, and I think that's the initial like goal for the promoter. Get the people outside.
Now, like I was saying, do I feel like this is my calling? Yes, now I do. I feel like everything that I was doing in my past
brought you to here.
Got me to right here. So, feel me, like my name is good, healthy. Even though I'm about to be 40 in a few days, I still feel
shout out to that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So,
heard.
Like a lot of things that I did, like I said, came from me having personal relationships with a lot of people that I could come to them and holler at them. Like we about to do. It's not in stone yet, but you know every year they do Bronx Day in Atlanta.
Bronx Day.
Yeah.
What's Bronx Day? Quick detail.
Bronx Day. I don't know too much about it, so I'm not going to elaborate on it too much. But I know this is something where everybody that's like from the Bronx, that's like born and raised in the Bronx, they go to Atlanta, a neutral spot where they all, once a year they do it started with a big cookout, like in one of the parks out there.
It's like a traditional thing where people from the Bronx go to the Atlanta. I never heard of that. I think you bringing it up was the first time I ever heard of that. I never really knew that was like a thing. Damn, shout out to that.
Yeah, 17th, yeah. And shout out to the people who've been keeping it alive. So
facts. That's also a big deal, of course.
That's a big thing, yeah.
They don't know how much work it go through that.
They don't. You know what I'm saying? And it comes from a lot of people, excuse me, that moved from Atlanta to the Bronx that wanted to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Right. Me and my man Percy from TS.
Shout out to Percy.
We about to do something together. You know what I'm saying? We both from the west side of the Bronx. You know what I'm saying?
If you don't know Percy, Percy's like a big industry guy. And I didn't even know how big he was. Like, damn, he's a big industry OG. Dude. Damn.
Percy is big bro.
He's part of, I think he's affiliated. He's part of the Terror Squad squad. So shout out to Terror Squad, BX Barrow.
Percy got
so much
niggas older than him calling him big bro.
So Percy's one of those guys that he's always in the behind the scenes. Yeah. But he like, if you ever see Fat Joe, he's always like behind him and doing his thing and behind, like all the behind the scenes stuff. You know what I'm saying? Making shit pop off. But those guys don't get honorable mentions enough. So definitely shout out to him, because I know he definitely had. I know he had like a little bit of part in A Boogie's success and making sure he plugged him to the right place. Man. So shout out to him for sure. We need those type of people.
I used to get in the clubs. I used to tell Purse, yo, Purse, you ain't got it no more. You can't get us in the club.
You ain't got the pool no more.
Purse. I'm gonna fuck with us. They say nobody getting in. Nobody else is getting in. Purse is getting in. So Diddy, you don't run the city no more. But nah, that's my big bro, man. Shout out to Purse though. I had to give him his flowers now. But yeah, but basically we
so you got something going on with him? So you guys are putting something together?
No, so basically this is how it all came about. And we two relevant people in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? That can make things happen. So we had a conversation, you know what I'm saying? And they do this thing every year, you know what I'm saying? And it's basically they try to get more of a following of the older crowd. You know, shout out to Brucey B and Will Tracks, Boogie Black, you know what I'm saying? Those are my big bros from the Bronx. They got endless parties. If you've been to any one of their parties, you know you're gonna be rocking, you're gonna be dancing, you're gonna have a good time. You know what I'm saying? And you know they bring an older crowd.
That's what they like to do. They like to bring the older crowd.
Yeah, they bring the older crowd. Yeah, you know it's the Salsa con Fuego crowd. You know what I'm saying? The older crowd they bring out. So I never been there. That's what's crazy. I never been there for Bronx Day.
Okay.
I always heard about it. I always was about to go. You know, a lot of my peoples be going. But me and Purse said, you know what? We got a lot of influence with the younger crowd.
Facts. You guys are definitely like role models in the neighborhood that like you guys could both.
And we didn't get a chance to really, you know, affiliate anything, because you know when you're dealing with money and people that's making, you know, they got they shit already lined up. You know, you don't even want people to think that you're stepping on their toes. So we didn't really reach out, you know, because they got their own thing going. And we know we're gonna bring a whole different crowd. We're gonna bring the affiliations. I don't even want to, you know what I'm saying, really spill the beans. Yeah,
Bronx Day. So you're doing something. So you linking up with Percy. You guys are partnering up together, which I love to see. So shout out to that. I love people partnering up, you know, from the same neck of the woods and showing that type of initiative. Like, we need each other help, man. Let's partner up. Let's do business. You know what I mean?
Yo, we got. I guarantee, I don't know how it's been out there. I don't know, and I'm not taking no credit from the big bros. Like I said, shout out to them, because I know they've been holding it down. If it wasn't for them keeping it going, successful this last 17 years, you know, we probably wouldn't even be thinking about doing something today. So you always gotta make sure that they get, you know what I mean, they flowers at the same time. But this year, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be unforgettable. Trust me. If you've never been to Atlanta for Bronx Day, July 21st.
You got something going down.
Everybody know my slogan. Be there or hear about it.
Facts. Heard.
That's all I'm going to say.
Drop a bomb for that. Be there, hear about it, yo. So Denim got something going on. Denim partnered up with a bunch of... I'm bringing something there that they ain't never see before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm taking my cookout. One of my cookouts, I do a lot of different events out here. So one of my cookouts, I call it champagne and shish kebab, which is basically, it's a cookout, you know, and we, you know, all cookouts got all different themes and all different things. This theme right here is we only drinking champagne. You know what I'm saying? Only drinking champagne, we only eating shish kebabs. Okay. Got about 40, 50 different shish kebabs, you know what I'm saying?
I got some of the top cooks, top chefs in New York City that love to help me out for these events. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to them.
Like,
shout out to everybody holding it down.
And we're gonna take that event to Atlanta for Bronx Day. So I'm taking
that's what's going down.
I'm taking the champagne and shishi bar to Atlanta.
Fire.
Crazy. Like that event, crazy.
So I'm assuming a lot of people's gonna be flying in, popping out.
So like I mean, I don't know when it's going to drop, but maybe by the time this episode drop, it should be some more information. Yeah,
fire. And we'll make sure that we'll put all the information in the description of you guys want to get tickets to go to Denim's Bronx Day event.
we're gonna have the links,
but
everything
for sure. I mean, for sure, I could definitely speak as a witness. Every event that this man puts on, you know what I'm saying? Let's drop a bomb for that. Puts on for the city is legendary. Like, it's legendary. People, like I said, people popping out for the love. People popping out for
They're fronting on me though, man.
They fronting on you as far as like taking that title.
Not the people, but you know, it's like it's a secret hidden competition of these fake promoters that be mad that they can't do what I do, and I don't want to do what they doing. If you understand what I'm saying, they want. Like, you know what I mean? I've been in situations where, yo, pull up, we gonna do this show. Yo, Denim, pull up, yeah, we gonna host it. And I get it lit. And I got people coming in there spending money, buying bottles. And then when it's time to break bread, you know what I'm saying? It's funny. So it's either, you know, you gotta, like, they think you stupid because you don't know. But, you know what I mean? When I start doing a few parties, shout out to my man Doogie before I play myself.
Facts.
Don't shout my man
in control.
out. That's, he's part of the next generation.
Oh, yeah.
Too.
We definitely have to bring Doogie up.
Yeah, Doogie I feel like it's one of the persons who I'm gonna pass.
He's another. I feel like he's another top. He brings like his own crowd out, and they pop out. Shout out to that.
Yo, Doogie is a person that I'm gonna pass the baton to. Well, I feel like if anybody was to ask me, yo, I'm like, nah, he's the next thing. Like, Doogie get it lit. And you hearing it from me, Doogie get it lit.
Yeah, definitely. If you guys have you guys names on the flyer, you guys definitely gonna have a great turnout. So that's what's going on. That's what's going on for Denim. So we didn't even really get to touch too much about, you know, how we kind of like
how we started,
how we kind of linked up on stuff like that. But Legacy Weekend, let's talk about it. What's the plans for Legacy Weekend this year?
You want me to say the plans?
What's the plan?
Honestly,
so far, because you know how things are. Things change
like
drastically.
The Bronx is crazy right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really like what's going on in the Bronx. You feel me? That shit is embarrassing, even being from the Bronx, hearing all the sucker shit that's going on. Like I said, this shit is stuck in my head. An 18-year-old was driving a 15-year-old, shooting at a 13-year-old, and killed the 11-year-old.
Craziness.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all want me to do an event outside with my name on it. And then when shit hit the fan,
you're the first one to blame.
Not even the first one to blame, the first one they question, the first one they want to ask, the first one they, you feel me? Like, nobody thinking about that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and I'm the person who put in most of the work. So why would I jeopardize my name and my peoples and my family for, you know what I mean? But, you know, that's not necessarily saying that something's going to happen. Because, you know, you can't pinpoint. Anything can happen at any time.
Right. So, what can we expect?
For what was you saying?
What can we expect as far as like what you got at Legacy Weekend?
Oh, Legacy Weekend. Going on? So, I wasn't going to do it, honestly, but spoke to my bro last year. I turned that shit to a tournament. Like, I had games during Wednesdays. It was
that was crazy.
Like, I dedicated my summer to that shit. I didn't go nowhere. I didn't take my son nowhere, like, for the whole summer. You know what I mean? And I was at that tournament. And that's things like that is what people don't see.
Yeah.
The sacrificing. Like,
sure.
You see me here every day. You think I want to be in this fucking park every day?
Every day.
On the books. Like, you know what I'm saying? While y'all enjoying yourselves, chilling. Nah, but I'm here because my people's, like, because my phone is going off. And,
yo, in that aspect, like you said, nobody really sees that shit. That shit is crazy.
Well, yeah, Legacy Weekend, it's basically what it is. It's a basketball tournament that represents, every team is named after somebody that passed away. You know what I'm
Sure.
saying?
Shout out to Legacy Weekend, one of the most legendary events.
So the energy be crazy. We got people with families, grandmoms, moms, kids. You know, they just be rooting for the teams. You know, they got they God forbid they lost brother or whoever on the team. They want shirts.
Legendary.
They just want whatever color the shirt is, they repping that color. Like it just be like really sentimental in the park. It's like that's one thing that's 100%. Nothing never happened. Nobody never got hurt. No arrests. No nothing. Legacy Weekend always been.
I think the best way I describe it is kind of like your local neighborhood all-star game, like all-star weekend, where it's like everybody, you know, it feels away, like everybody feels good, like everybody wants to play, everybody want to participate, be a part of the show, and it's dope, you know what I'm saying? And just participate, like everybody just wants to show up and watch the games, watch the highlights, watch the lives, watch the, you know what I'm saying, and just pull up. Like it's just a fun vibe. Initially, obviously, and it starts with just paying tribute to everybody that, you know, we lost in the past time and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? It just turns out to be like a dope, loving energy in the building. So it's a dope vibe.
What it is because it like, you know, our neighborhood is a basketball neighborhood. So
true.
We got people that used to be. I mean, they still play ball. They still could play, but they used to be. You know, people's not even coming to see them play. People were just coming to see them. They're not coming to see them score 100 points. They really saying like, wow, you got Allen Ray to come play in the park. You got A Boogie to stop his schedule and come play in the park. How you do that?
It's mind-boggling to people.
Yeah, like wow. Oh, you got you got Juju playing against Mel. Where the fuck else you gonna see that at? But in Nelson Park
at
one of my events. This the old school, not old school, but the older, nicest nigga from the block, the other block, against the young phenom from the block, going at it. Toe to toe, going at it.
Going crazy.
Intense. The whole park is out there, from grandmothers to everything. So, you know, we let balloons go. We do shit. We try to have police out there, you know what I'm saying, for safety measures, because there'll be a lot of kids out there. I make sure everybody is eating. I go. Sometimes I get donations. Sometimes I go in my pocket. I try to get about 5-6 cases of waters. Get about 5 or 6 kids. Yo, this we doing. You going to the store to get some ice. You gonna get the waters. You gonna go get the bucket. This is what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna spend this shit. I don't want $1. Just break the bread and have some money for tomorrow to buy more waters. So you know what I'm saying.
Already teaching them the hustle early on. Fire.
All the way. So
priceless.
Yeah. So you know what I mean. It's little things like that. Like they love me for, because they was thinking, regardless of what anybody say, when you was 7, 8, 9, little dirty nigga, then it was making sure you had bread.
Right.
Regardless of what. And I wasn't trying to make you do no sucker shit for it. None of that, nigga. I was putting bread in your pocket, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it.
Honest hustle.
So it's a certain respect. Like, what? I walk through. I tell you, I could walk from 162 all the way up to 171. Woody Crest University.
So that's the next move.
Yeah,
and I definitely
soon,
I'll drop another bomb for that. I definitely
this is like,
wish you many blessings on that next venture, because I feel like that could be huge too.
Like I mean, I feel like I did a lot. I did a lot in New York, man. I mean, I'm gonna always be here because my son is here. I'm gonna always make the commute back and forth, and you know, I'm a Bronx nigga by heart. Like, you know what I mean?
Cool.
Forever, but this ain't it. This ain't it no more.
Cool.
For me, I'm not saying it might be it for somebody else. It's just for me.
Right. You mentioned about passing the baton.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I gotta expand. I gotta make this shit.
Got you. Yeah. So right now your main focus is you taking business over, taking your many talents, right? One of your many talents, you taking that to Atlanta to see different business ventures going on out there. So definitely they can't fuck with me. So definitely shout out to you in that. You know what I'm saying? And good luck for that. For
I know
sure.
that it's too easy. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's too easy out here. I would say that because I did a lot of shit without the official resources and still got it done. You know what I'm saying? Like how many times we done had nothing and was putting it together.
Made
like
it work.
Imagine we had a budget. We had, you feel me, to do certain things and then could still do what we want. So out there it's gonna be
dope. Well, I definitely, like I said, I wish you many blessings. I appreciate you coming in today. We the West podcast. We got the mayor in here, and we ain't even get to really talk about why they call you the mayor. Why is that? Why that nickname just stuck with you? Real quick.
The streets gave me that.